Peace be with you and welcome to the Zodiac reading for Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth sign energy, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. We love you. Thank you for your beautiful contribution to the Divine Collective by way of the higher consciousness, by way of higher frequency. You absolutely are holding space of love and light for the collective. Tap in. Listen, maybe you're a new earth sign to this platform. Maybe you are returning back. Either way, I celebrate you as I'm celebrating myself. I salute the divinity in you as I extend the divinity within myself, that we will resonate in a high frequency to tap into this energy. Remember to take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's get into it, okay? So I heard as I was channeling the energy, somebody's a spiritual dummy in spiritual court. A spiritual dummy that went to spiritual court. This could be somebody that you walked away from. Not that you care, earth signs, but that's just an immediate download. I feel like you intuitively already know that. Spiritual court, you know, it's a place where the ancestors get together, the divine beings, supernatural beings, your spirit team, your guardian angels, and they recant the series of events based on judgment, based on how things actually happened. There's your side, there's their side, and in somebody's story, you are a villain where you used to be an angel, and vice versa. Karma comes in to make everything abundantly clear. Let there be no confusion. Let there be no inconsistencies, if you will. Earth sign. We're just going to tap in. Maybe you're dealing with a water sign, another earth sign. Maybe you were. Maybe you're dealing with an air sign, okay? Fire sign. Remember, all these readings are different readings, okay? Yeah, look, I cannot make this up. Somebody wanted to humiliate you. Now they're ending up looking like a weird ass spiritual dummy and spiritual curd under spiritual purgatory. Is that what I want to say? Purgatory? What does that mean? I don't know. That didn't come out right. Witches and warlocks were campaigning against you. Humiliation in front of others. Okay. Something about domination, y'all. Spell work and control. Oh my God. Well, let's get into it. So earth signs, this is just a general energy check reading, okay? First, we're going to check your energy. We're going to start this out in a high vibration and just check your energy, okay? Somebody was projecting illusions. What else is new? Nothing else is new. We've mastered their illusions. You already know this. You're tapped in. You're tapped in. High priestess energy. Big earth sign energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn universe. What is going on? You protected yourself from some type of spell work. You felt like somebody was trying to dominate and or manipulate your energy. That's what I just heard. They wanted you to be humiliated in front of others. You could be getting too much attention, according to somebody somewhere that's not getting any attention. Somebody's paying too close attention to you, earth signs. Yeah, it's giving that kind of energy. Show me my earth signs, Holy Spirit. High vibrational earth signs. What's going on? Yeah, you're protecting your assets. You're protecting your energy. Four of Pentacles. You're keeping quiet. You're holding your peace. Four of Pentacles is like a peace be still energy. Show me my earth signs. Pentacles, Capricorn energy, Virgo energy, Taurus energy, more earth energy. More Pentacles. That's earth energy. Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. So you got the Four of Pentacles and you got equal give and take with the Six of Pentacles. You're receiving something in balance. Something's being balanced out for you. It's almost like you're receiving something that's long overdue. It could have felt like a long time at the time, but now that you're looking at divine timing, you know that something was supposed to happen in this time. Six of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. Show me my earth sign energies. High vibrational earth sign energies. Yeah, I can't make this up. You could have had to come to the realization of something. There's a tower moment here. Whatever it is, it revealed the truth to you. You could have been dealing with a water sign. You could have been dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer. Hermit energy. You decided to go into isolation. Earth sign energy. Virgo energy. You went within. You got grounded. You focused on what you needed to see. I just heard the end game. You focused on the end game. Somebody wanted you humiliated. Somebody wanted you to go back and forth on some bullshit, but you kept your peace. You kept quiet. This created a tower, and now somebody's sitting up feeling like they missed an opportunity to emotionally manipulate you. That's what I just heard. Clarify. Somebody's a spiritual guppy, a spiritual dummy in spiritual cord. Okay. Show me my beautiful high vibrational earth signs. Yeah, I can't make this up. Six of Swords. You've healed. You're healing. You've healed. You're focused on the end game. I feel like this tower is you coming to the realization that some shit is just going to have to be eliminated. And you did. So you eliminated yourself out of this equation. Two of Wands. You decided to move. You're in motion. Earth sign energy. What's good? Overall energy towards Virgo, Capricorn. If you're just now coming into the chat, drop your sign down below. Are you a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn? Are you a Cancerian here spying on a Capricorn? Okay. Are you? Well, are you? Are you a Scorpio spying on a Taurus? I don't know. Maybe you're a Leo spying on a Virgo. Who knows? Whatever the case, come on in. Please be respectful or you will get blocked and dropped in spiritual cord. Don't be a spiritual dummy, a spiritual guppy on the earth signs reading. It's not going to be a good look for you. It won't end well. Listen, that's just foresight. That's just recommendations. Listen. So we got the Two of Wands. You decided to move yourself. You removed yourself. Something about your motion. You're in motion. Moving forward after realizing something. Yeah, I can't make this up. Something about your confidence. I could be talking to an August Virgo. Okay. Clarify what's going on. You're standing in this leadership position. I just heard taking your rightful place. You could be a Capricorn in this King of Wands energy too. Okay. You could be a Taurus in this energy. Somebody's birthday could be in April. Somebody's birthday could be in December. Somebody's birthday could be in August. Big fire in earth energy. You're practical right now. I like this energy. I can't make this up. Didn't I just say? Listen. It's only fair, it's only right that the Queen of Pentacles would come out with the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck for earth sign energy. What's good? What's good? I mean, okay, right? Ten of Pentacles. I cannot make this up. Queen of Pentacles energy, earth sign energy. You got grounded. You looked at something from a certain perspective. You analyzed it. This is what I'm seeing. You analyzed it. You made a decision. Six of Swords. You got into the boat. You sailed to calmer waters. You said, first, let me get away from here. Because something is like a realization. Maybe you did not know initially that somebody was doing spell work. Once you realized it, yeah, you absolutely said, oh no. But somebody missed an opportunity to stop you from moving forward. Show me my earth signs. Give me current energy. You're focused on your money. You're focused on school. Page of Swords is like learning. Curiosity. Maybe you didn't know about spell work up until now. Maybe now you're studying something about spirituality. Whatever this is, you're grounded. You're focused. You're focused. Earth energy. What's good? And you had a whole group of people coming up against you that were trying to humiliate you. With the Eight of Swords, you could have gone through the dark night of the soul. This was a really hard fight. I just heard what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. Yeah, you didn't know how strong you were. I just heard I didn't know my own strength. Ten of Pentacles, the Empress energy. I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up. So you weren't supposed to make it out alive. Show me my high vibrational earth sign energies. High vibrational earth sign energies. Universe, please and thank you. Yeah, you're focused on stability. Some of you are focused on relocating. You could have a new place, a new house, a new condo, a new apartment, a new place, somewhere that doesn't resonate with your old space. Okay? Clarify, Holy Spirit. I can't make this up. You see the truth. You went through the dark night of the soul, earth signs. You sure did. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Eight of Swords. Mental. I could be talking to a May Taurus Or if you're just a cross watcher, maybe your Taurus placements, you had to tap into your mental and see the truth. It's something like that. Or you could be an earth sign that got into your Taurus Gemini energy. Something about inner communication, inner conversation, your mind, that really does determine how far you go. This is like a conversation with yourself. Eight of Swords in the darkest nights of your soul. Realizing that there really is no entrapment. There really are no swords. There's only one sword, and that's the truth. Facing the truth. Yeah, I cannot make this up. This is really how you alchemized somebody's black magic. Come through, earth signs. I cannot make it up. Nine of Cups, and you came out smelling like a bed of roses. Quite literally, looking good, smelling good, because you eliminated these illusions. Look, I cannot make this up. Seven of Cups in the reverse. So something about the dark night of the soul, something about making an agreement with yourself. The Eight of Swords and the Ace of Swords is like mastering your mind. Ooh, high vibrational earth sign energies. I love y'all so freaking much. I am thoroughly enjoying this reading, honey. Listen, to see you thrive. Everybody get like these high vibrational Virgo, Capricorns, Taurus energies. Listen, the Queen of Wands in the upright, confident, determined. You said, once I make it out of this, because you were able to see through some very nasty spell work, heavy ass spell work. You had a whole group of witches and warlocks campaigning against you behind the scenes, trying to dominate your mind, your energy, casting illusions, trying to mess up your psyche, and trying to humiliate you for reasons that I don't even know if they know why anymore. If they had a reason, they lost it. It's given senseless activities, okay? When you were able to break free of this mental imprisonment, the Eight of Swords, with the Ace of Swords, and see the truth through illusions, delusions, projections, you sliced and diced these damn illusions. That's exactly what you did. On a mental level, you karate chopped an illusion. You are a master. Held in high honor. Earth sign energies, what's good? You're held in high honor. Yeah, justice wanted to come up in the reverse. It's like somebody was angry that you were getting some type of good karma. Yeah, usually when people project their nasty energy like that, earth signs, you already know. They want to dirty up your karma. It's like, bitch, I'm not getting dirty for you. If you don't sit your punk ass down, tower. I'm not getting dirty for you. No. Yeah, somebody wanted you to get dirty. Murky. Muddy, musty, look, mentally messed up. Like, no, this is suicide magic. Somebody sent you suicide magic. Okay, that's what's up. So you sat down with suicide and said, bitch, this ain't what you want. This is my mind. I control my mind's eye and I'm powerful. Adios, arrivederci. That shit mirrored back to the people that sent it, and now they're in the Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. You dropped these swords off. You dropped these illusions off with the Seven of Cups in the reverse. And you walked out with the Ace of Swords. You said, I only need the truth. I don't need none of what the hell you trying to say that I am and what I need to be. That's your shit. Take your shit back, man. Big Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Come through. Did I sing the Taurus gang, gang, gang story? I mean song. The story? Why did I say story? I don't know. Maybe there's a story behind the song. Earth signs. Earth sign gang, gang, gang. Earth signs. Gang. Gang, earth signs, shining bright, unapologetically. You shining unapologetically. You don't give a damn. They was mad at you when you wasn't shining. They were mad at you when you didn't know where your light was and you navigated. And these are weird ass, bastard ass people that was trying to block your intuition with the moon and the Page of Cups. These people are pissy. They're shitty. They're a group of pissy, shitty ass people that ain't got nothing else going out with the page of cups. Yeah, you don't want that offer. You don't want that fishy ass cup. This is like blocking your intuition. Somebody came for your head. Somebody wanted to off with your head, but you ended up getting the Ace of Swords with the Tower. The Ace of Swords and the Tower really sums up this whole energy. It's coming to the realization that somebody's doing something that they don't need to be doing. Because the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords, is somebody that was projecting depression, anxiety, confusion, laziness, something like that. Somebody was really trying to bind you and hold you down and hold you back. Okay? But you got out of it. You're coming out. You could have had to use your fire. You could have had to go to war. Yeah, you released these burdens. You realized this was not your truth. This is not what you were projecting out for yourself. So you changed your mind, basically. You decided to see the truth. You invoked a Tower. You debunked somebody's lies and projections with the Ten of Wands in the reverse. You've released your burdens. You could have felt like you had to do this alone with the Nine of Swords. You're coming out as the wounded warrior nonetheless. But you're getting justice. Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Something about your wish fulfillment. Four of Wands, celebrations. That could be marriage. That could be marriage. King of Wands to the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody could be proposing. Because there's the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I love it. Something about you being passionate about something. Oh, come through, Earth signs. Yeah, you look, you ain't got time. Look at you coming out as the World. Closing out cycles. Clarify my beautiful high vibrational Earth sign energies. What is good? Yeah, you got somebody coming in to offer some form of romance or friendship. Knight of Cups. This could be somebody that's just a friend. Yeah, you got your guard up. So you're making sure that somebody's right to be around you. Taking your time. King of Swords energy. Very intelligent energy. Tapping into your air qualities, Earth sign. Tapping into your water and your air qualities. Yeah, you've been through enough. This is a good test for you. It made you a master. Thank God for your enemies. Thank you, God, for my enemies, for they made me a master. The Hangman. Now you're seeing life in a different way. You know, when you get into the Hangman energy and you're a master of self and you've gone through some form of like turmoil like this, it makes you grateful for everything that you had to go through. Because it's something about building up your mental toughness. You learned how to be grounded, how to alchemize, how to go within. I can't make it up. Maybe you're a Capricorn, you tapped into the Hermit energy. Maybe you're a Taurus and you tapped into the Hermit energy. Maybe you're a Virgo and you tapped into this Hermit energy by way of going within. This is like peace be still in the middle of chaos, being able to see your way through with the Ace of Swords. I can't make it up. Come through, Earth signs. One thing about a high vibrational Earth sign, they're going to get the money, okay? I don't know what all the time I channel y'all. Y'all got money, 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 money. Is attracted to me. It comes around like honey. Oh, because I fly like a bee. Why did I want to say, oh, that feels so good. Oh, money, money is attracted to me. It comes around like honey, honey, because I'm fly like a bee. You know, a bee represents something spiritual too. So that absolutely could resonate. Ace of Pentacles, something about offers, money, stability, house, home. You got to work. It's almost like this spell word made you ascend. I just heard a rose through concrete. Damn, Earth signs. You fought some very difficult battles. You fought some really big demons. And in the middle of it, somebody wanted to put wands on your back. While you were going through the dark night of the soul, somebody wanted to weigh you down in the middle of something as if you going through your transformation wasn't enough. Whoa, show me my Earth signs. I can't make this up. You're coming out as the High Priestess. You activated your third eye. You activated your third eye. You activated your higher self. Had you not had to go through that, you would not be this person with the Hangman energy, and you know that, and you accept it. This is how you come into peace with yourself. You got the High Priestess, Ace of Swords. Whoa, this is beautiful energy. Earth signs. This is beautiful energy. Nine of Swords. Some of you slayed a mental illness demon, a suicidal demon. You slayed that bitch. You told him, get up out of here. I ain't got time for you. What is this? This card just fell on the floor. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, earth signs. You're coming out grounded, stable, abundant. You ask for it, it happens. Your third eye's on fleek. You've been through something. You are the rose that grew through concrete. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Tap in. You could be a water sign watching this video. Maybe you're tapping into your earth energy. Maybe this resonates with you because you're mastering your earth element within you. Yeah, that's your throat chakra. That's your gut feelings. That's what's in your bones. You can feel it. Capricorn energy, Virgo energy. That's the part of the bodies that they rule. And Taurus. Yeah, I can't make it up. Maybe you're fire sign watching this reading. You tapped into your earth energy because earth energy is really about work ethics, stick-to-itiveness, discipline, being dedicated, getting up when you know you don't feel like getting up, but finding some type of strength. Whenever I've been in the presence of high vibrational earth signs, they find this power that's like, where you get all that power from? Like just when people think they left you down in this 8 of Swords, you pop back up and you out here looking like new money. And then you show up and you're like, yeah, I bought myself a brand new car. They're like, wait a minute. Didn't we leave you for dead? Oh, you did. Yeah, okay. But I kind of went within and that's not what I saw for myself. So I just kind of rebuked it and it got debunked. And then the universe gave me the 10 of Pentacles. Earth signs. Listen, never mind. They looking at you like, earth signs. We left you for dead. You're like, you did. They're like, never mind. Earth signs. 10 of Cups. You're happy. 10, 10. Beautiful energy. Again, 9 of Cups. 9 to the 10 of Cups. Your wishes are being fulfilled. Ace of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. So whatever it was that they did, they ended up catching a tower. Somebody should have done something else with their time. Maybe they should have gone to take a shower. Instead of coming for these high vibrational earth sign energies, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, let me just tell you, whoever you are, you have a really powerful destiny. Something about prosperity. You're never supposed to be broke. You're never supposed to be begging for bread. And you could be getting a lot of money too. Something about humanitarian efforts. It's like the universe is giving you a lot of money because you're going to do the right thing with it. That's what I just heard. Oh, that's so nice. You could be giving. Something about being charitable, you know, but not being a fool with your money. There's a difference. You know, can't nobody guilt you out of your money. Can't nobody con you out your money. You know when to give and when not to give. But that comes along with the High Priestess energy. I cannot make this up. Tap in, earth signs. Don't tap out. Come through, Holy Spirit. Yeah, I cannot make this up. The 5 of Pentacles. You could have gone through poverty. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, people wanted you to be stuck. But this is the energy that they're in now. Taurus energy. Something about wealth and possessions. You may have needed to learn more about wealth and possessions. When to give and when not to give, you know, when to go, when to stay. But with the spell work energy, somebody was definitely trying to affect your stability. Somebody went for your head because they know that's how you manifest. That's how you project out what it is that you want. Because this is like mind magic, illusions, 9 of Swords, confidence spells, something to make you feel like maybe you didn't have it like that or you don't know who you are. Like this is what somebody was projecting, 5 of Pentacles, but you decided to break up with these projections. 7 of Cups in the reverse. You said, get that shit up out of here. Oh, this is an illusion? Oh, that's crazy. And this is how you want it. I cannot make this up. The Hierophant. This is you. Earth sign energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You are the High Priestess. Activated. And you got closer to God. You ascended. You graduated. And the universe is saying, here, you get to have this Ace of Pentacles. And you get to have the 10 of Pentacles. And you get to have the 10 of Cups. And you get to have the 9 of Cups. And you get to see things from a different perspective. Oh, now you see why you had to go through that. You're like, oh, yes, I get it. All is well. And this is how you gained a victory. 6 of Wands, big Leo energy. You purified your heart. Something about you walking through the fire. That's what I just heard. Through the fire, through the limit. You sure did. You sure did. Whatever this domination spell is, trying to control your mind. This is like nasty work. Like somebody really went hard. But I feel like even looking at how many people were coming up against you, you may not have even realized just how strong you were. You took down all these people. This is a whole group of people. Witches and warlocks, plural. More than one person. And to only end up in the Four of Cups, missing an opportunity with the Tower. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. And something about you intuitively knowing when to move forward with the Two of Wands. When to sail to calmer waters with the Six of Swords and heal. You're standing in your confidence. King of Wands energy. Queen of Pentacles. You grounded, manifesting your pentacle. Looking at, you know, the fruits of your labor. Page of Swords. Some of y'all are going back to school. Or you're learning something. You could just be educating yourself. You could be reading a book. Maybe you want to go to the library. I don't know. Whatever this is, it's working well for you. The universe is like, yeah, keep doing that. Okay, so now that that is out of the way, let's just see what's going on for shits and giggles. Shout out to all the earth sign energies if you're just now coming into the chat. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I'm not on any particular sign if you're wondering, just in case you've asked in the comments. It's overall energy. High vibrational though. If you're not a high vibrational Taurus, then you're a karmic. Get your dumb ass up out of here, man. If you're not a high vibrational Virgo, then you're a karmic. Okay, get your dumb ass up out of here. Don't be a dummy in spiritual court on the earth sign reading. If you're not a high vibrational Capricorn, sit your punk ass down. You're not, listen, this is only for the people that are doing the work. This is only for the people that are going within, fixing themselves, you know, doing what it takes to make sure that their life is good. This is for those high vibrational people. You could be any sign and resonate with earth placements, right? Maybe it's in your 4th house. Maybe it's in your 9th house. Maybe in all your houses you are high vibrational. So you watch all the readings. Don't you love that? Doesn't that resonate? It does for me because this reading resonated with me. And my earth sign placements. Somebody comment down below. My earth sign placements are well on all timelines, all frequencies, on a high vibration. It is so. I just molded it to be 10 of Pentacles. Earth sign energy, 10 of Pentacles. Everybody acts surprised. Oh my God, it's the 10 of Pentacles. Listen, show me the spell work, these weird ass people. So they wanted your gifts, okay? Yeah, they wanted your gifts. 7 of Pentacles. They put in a lot of time, a lot of work, but you were working harder for yourself than anybody ever could. And this is how you won what appears to be a weird battle. I just heard a battle of the wits. Some of these people, they wanted the earth signs humiliated. I just heard they wanted you humiliated and they ended up humiliated. Yeah, King of Swords in the reverse. King of Swords in the reverse is somebody with a nasty caca mouth. You know, they're in the reverse. They love talking negative. They love projecting negative energy out. Just weird shit. Just a weirdo on a weird day, having a weird life, consistently diabolical. What else is new? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. This is about your destiny. Honestly, you have this power to ask for money and it just shows up. Whatever you're doing with your heart chakra, your throat chakra, listen to your intuitive nudges, it's working. You could feel something in your bones when something's a good decision or a good investment. Somebody was really mad about that. Show me the witches and the warlocks. Spell work, manipulate energy, trying to dominate and control you. Yeah, but you're too balanced. So somebody was trying to throw off your temperance energy. You're too balanced. You're coming up as an earth angel. They wanted you humiliated in front of others. Yeah, look at this person attacking you. They could have been trying to like monitor you, remote view. Page of Swords is like trying to get some type of information. Something like that. Hold on, earth signs. Somebody was trying to get some type of information. So Spirit just said they were mentally trying to remote view into your mind. That's why the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords was there. Page of Swords is like watching you, trying to see what you're thinking, mind control, trying to send you out thoughts that don't belong to you. With the King of Swords in the reverse and the Knight of Swords, trying to attack your psyche. Knight of Swords is like rushing in, you know, trying to hurt you. Like, I'm going to attack your mind, or I'm going to take your mind. And you're somewhere in the Temperance energy going within. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, standing in alignment. Now you got the Ten of Pentacles, big earth sign energy. What's good? Child, these people. Ooh, these people. Somebody had something to prove, and now they're under judgment. Whoa. Whoa. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, look. You still got the Ace of Pentacles. Something about money. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Something about money. Your ability to manifest. Judgment is here. Your Wheel of Fortune is here. Temperance is here. You passed this test. Wow. King of Swords in the reverse. That person could be a part of some type of organization. Yeah, the devil. They became obsessed with trying to take you down. Somebody really wanted to prove that they could take you down. Two of Cups energy. This could have been somebody that was trying to be your friend or get close to you to backstab you, and you felt it. You got the hell up out the way. Three of Wands. I can't make it up. You moved around. You said, let me get the hell up out of here. Because something ain't all the way right. Five of Wands. Somebody was secretly trying to like take you down behind your back. So in front of your face, they're coming up as a Two of Cups. But behind your back, they're the Five of Wands in competition with you. Angry. Something about everything always going right for you. That's what I just heard. Let's check the vibe. I'm curious. Let's just see what is the vibe. At the bottom of the deck, we got harmony for the earth signs. Balance, peace, and happiness. I like it. I like this a lot. What's the vibration, Holy Spirit? Some of these people are isolated, rejected, and alone. So something that they could have sent to you, now they're feeling that way. I just heard they're feeling hopeless. Dang, I saw that before it even flipped over. I just heard they're feeling hopeless. Loss, depression, and suicide. Yeah, this was magic. Somebody sent you suicide spells. Now somebody's hopeless, isolated. Oh yeah, this shit backfired. This backfired on a whole group of people. It's like they're trying to fight a shadow, fight an illusion. Damn. In spiritual jail, asking for spiritual restitution. Bitch, if you don't get up out of your... Clarify, what else am I saying? Regret. Regret. Look, egotistical, narcissist. Somebody wanted you walking on eggshells. Somebody wanted you nervous, ungrounded, stable. Because when you're grounded, when you're stable, you can think your way through a situation. You're very intelligent. Somebody came for like your intellect. And I feel like with the Two of Cups on the surface, they wanted to sit back and like play with your emotions. But behind the scenes, they were sending you heavy warfare. It's like somebody was doing spell work, but they wanted to hang out with you too to see if it was working. Like, bitch, are you weird? Like, how you doing? Knowing that they just paid for somebody to do spell work over you. A whole bunch of witches and warlocks. Yeah, look, envy, resentful, competitive, discontent. I can't make it up. Look at this dummy in the night. Envy, thinking about earth sign energy. Weird. Weird. What a weirdo. Intimacy in the reverse. Hell no. Somebody was presenting themselves to be somebody that was coming in with mutual respect, but really this was like an ambush. Like somebody wanted you ambushed and they wanted to watch it as a friend. Oh my God, are you okay? It's like, what the hell? But you've been sitting up wishing death? Are you sick? Are you twisted? Somebody's got to be twisted, but now that they're in this energy, that's going to teach them. I keep hearing you arose through concrete. You were down, you were loyal. Mutual respect, unity, and closeness came up in the reverse. Intimacy, yeah, hell no. This came up in the reverse. Somebody was not intimate. They were not... Oh, what a weirdo. What a weirdo. I hate that earth signs had to go through that. But at the same time, I feel like it was a part of the ascension. I feel like you had to walk through hell. Yeah, you slayed every single demon. Like, real talk. You slayed these demons. Somebody thought you were going to be humiliated. Somebody was waiting for you to spaz out, to look crazy. Distance, divorce, ghosted, and separation. This person is crazy. This could have been a lover, a husband, a wife. Or somebody that you showed love to. Could have been a common law marriage, unannounced. They wanted you humiliated. Ooh. Tension, stressed out, migraines, and worried. Now this shit ain't looking so cute. Somebody could be trying to pray something up off of them. Some type of energy they don't want to come back. Tension, stressed out, migraines, worried, lost, depressed, suicide, rejected, left alone, self-inflicted, egotistical, opportunist, fragile, resentful, competitive, discontent, lack of intimacy and mutual respect and unity and closeness. They lack that. Divorce, ghosted, separation. Somebody wanted you abandoned and left out to die. Whoa. Whoa. Now this person sitting up daydreaming about you. Wishing woulda, coulda, shoulda if I could turn back the hands of time. Hoping, wishing, and waiting. Straight up delusional. Somebody wanted you delusional. Crazy business. Yeah. I just heard, if I could turn back the hands of time. But you can't. You did it and it's done. When you put that shit out into the ethers, you did a whole bunch of trying to come for earth sign energy. Now that shit is backfiring on your goofy ass. Because Archangel Michael's in the mother freaking building. Represent Archangel Michael. I just heard you are highly protected and spiritually being directed. Prevention from harm, divine intervention. Yeah, this is when that tower hit. You could have come to the realization like, oh, it's him. That's the one that's doing it. Oh, it's her. Or whoever this is. You came to realization because that tower moment is like coming to some form of a realization by way of an epiphany. Yeah, look. This person wanted to watch you be paranoid. Somebody wanted to watch you go crazy. How insidious. And now there's nobody there watching them go crazy. But all that energy that they sent out, look, paranoid, cautious, insecure, and guarded. Somebody wanted you looking out the window, paranoid, scared of everything, scared of everybody, isolation. Wow. It's a whole bunch of people that were coming up against you. Spirit just said too many people to count. Damn. Well, they stood together. They all got to fall together. That's how I see it. This was some type of relationship. It was toxic. It's giving eat the cake, anime, eat the mother and cake. Listen, anime out of there. You meditated your way up out of the 9 of swords and the 8 of swords. Drama, arguments, incompatible. That was a form of spell work. When somebody is like purposefully toxic or they come in, they just start arguments with you. It's because they want to lower your vibration so much so that you can't make a decent decision. Yeah. Could have gone from the love bombing stage. It's a narcissist. Yeah, toxic. Somebody likes drama. You just realize this person was, you look, chaotic, chaos. This is currently their energy. Upheaval, disaster, downfall. Every single prayer that was prayed against you, high vibrational earth sign energy, earth sign placements, is literally putting a group of people in chaos. They're hiding the fact that they're going through turmoil. They're hiding the fact that they're going asunder. Somebody could have even passed away. Somebody could have gone crazy. Somebody could have even committed suicide. This is what happens when dark spell work backfires or you conjure up some shit against somebody that you don't know or you never anticipate will make it out of your weird ass illusions, and they make it out and they reject it and they rebuke it and they ascend to their highest good. All this chaos, toxic, tension, hopeless energy, isolation, paranoia, all this weird ass energy, feeling like somebody watching you, you know. I always feel like somebody's watching me. I ain't got no privacy. All that shit backfired. Now they gotta sit in that energy. Humiliation. Somebody wanted to humiliate you. Look, this is a salty, bitter ass person that was throwing salt on your name. They're petty. They're angry. So they got a lot of people to go up against you. They said, let's see if you can work your way out of this. They were really jealous of the favor that you had. Something about your abundance. Something about your earth placement. Something about your ability to make money. My left ear just went mute. Somebody's pissed off. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Vacate. Something about you getting away, something about you having fun, something about you relaxing. Why did my left ear go mute? Possibilities. Follow your dreams. Make up your mind and believe in yourself. The universe is telling you that your path is clear, but I feel like you already know that. Your story, whoa, you've been through some things that a lot of people don't even know. Something about you making up your mind. Something about you exploring these new possibilities, putting yourself in a new mindset. And I feel like you're doing that. Yeah, this, whoever these people are, this backfired real bad. Yeah, big psychopathic energy. Look at this person. Look at this person. Never want to give up. Somebody had a taste for blood. Nasty. Abusive, cunning, cutthroat, conniving, unpredictable, toxic, chaotic. They love drama. That's a form of spell work. When somebody snaps out on you out of nowhere and you have not done anything, that's a form of spell work. To lower your vibration, to put you in confusion, to have you so messed up on edge that you're walking on eggshells, usually after the love bombing stage. A friend can love bomb you. Anybody can love bomb you. Yeah, something like that. Could be a lover, ex-lover. This says distance, divorce, ghosted, and separation. If it's not somebody that you were married to, they're going through a divorce. All that bad karma is hitting their life while you in this self-care energy. Healing. I cannot make this up. Healing, introspection, and meditation. Somebody's suffering the consequences, bad choices, playing games, mental games, disrespectful. Enough is enough. You even stood up spiritually and defended yourself, and you realize, oh, whoa, let me tap into my feminine and masculine energy. And so you did. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. Somebody took too long to let go of their psychopathic ways, their chaotic, salty, bitter, angry, disastrous ways. They took too damn long. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, high vibration. It smells like a victory. Shout out to your 10 of Pentacles. Shout out to your Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, your connection with the divine, earth sign energies. This is your reading. I just thought, well, let's just come to Spiritual Court and see what's going on with the earth signs, since they're ascending so beautifully. So mote it be, and it is. Close this door, Holy Spirit. I call back all my energy. I purify all the areas of my platform. If anybody is watching this with an evil eye, bitch, you're gonna go blind. Now see your way through the bullshit. Shout out to the earth signs, man. I love y'all, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest. I will absolutely see you in the next video. Give this a thumbs up. And I'll see you soon. I love you. Peace be with you.